In a time long before the city of Ijebuod even existed, there was a small village nestled by a great, powerful river. But this wasn't just any river, it was one feared by all. Because when its waters rose, it swept away everything, leaving nothing but devastation in its wake. One terrible season, the river swelled beyond its banks, overflowing with a terrifying fury. Homes began to tremble on their foundations. Entire farms vanished beneath the churning brown water. The villagers knew in their hearts this was no ordinary flood. This was the work of an angry spirit. Gripped by fear, they scrambled to the hut of the Ifa priest, the wise elder who could speak with the gods. He cast his sacred palm nuts, consulting the ancient Ifa oracle. When he looked up, the message was heavy and clear. The water spirit demands a human sacrifice. Only then, he explained, would the river be appeased. Only then would their village be saved from total destruction. A heavy silence fell over the village. No one dared to volunteer. The fear of death was a cold hand on every heart. Parents clutched their children tightly, and strong men turned their faces away, unable to meet anyone's gaze. No one stepped forward. Then, through the deafening quiet, the Ifa priest slowly rose to his feet. His voice was calm but firm as he said, "I will sacrifice myself." The people stared, shocked and speechless, but the priest had one condition. He raised his hand and declared, "From this day and for all of eternity, no member of my family present or unborn must ever be harmed or mistreated in this land. If any of my blood is treated unjustly, this river will return and finish the destruction it started." The villagers quickly agreed. The oath was sealed. With a serene look, the priest brought out his sleeping mat. He walked to the edge of the raging water and placed the mat gently upon its surface. He sat on it calmly, as if it were solid ground, holding his sacred gourd rattle. As the current began to carry him away, he started to shake the rattle. It sounded a rhythmic call to the spirit world. And slowly, miraculously, the raging river began to calm. The churning waves settled, the water level dropped. The village was saved, the river retreated, and life could continue. And to this day, it is said that if you stand by that river near Ijebuod and listen very closely, you can still hear the faint, ghostly sound of a gourd rattle beneath the flowing water. A timeless reminder of the man who gave his life so that his people could live. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget